As we head toward Mother's Day, you know, everyone knows motherhood can be rewarding, but it can also be pretty challenging. Up to 20% of new moms experience some sort of depression after giving birth. Here to talk about maternal mental health and what new moms and their support systems can do this morning is Dr. Priya Batra. She is the women's health psychologist with Kaiser Permanente. Thank you for being with us this morning. Thank you for being back with us this morning. We appreciate it. Let's first talk about these highs and lows, right? Because I think people that aren't moms or people that see new moms, they're like, oh, it must be great. It must be this joyous time, but it's not always like that.
It's not always like that. There's a lot of pressure for it to be a joyous time. There's a lot of assumption about the circumstances under which someone is pregnant and expecting, and reality can be so much more complicated. There's things going on physiologically, there's things going on psychologically and relationally, so we never really know what someone's going through, but we know that up to 20% of women can have what we call a PMAD, a perinatal mood or anxiety disorder.
How common is depression in new moms?
Quite common. 1 in 5 live births will have a mom who is suffering with her mental health in some way. Oftentimes there's social pressures as well. So we should assume that there is some hiccup along the way. Up to 80% of new moms will have some postpartum blues. So we know that there's a period of hormonal settling and also acclimation to having a new family member or to the new identity as a mom.
I feel like when I had my children, so we had our son first and then we had our daughter, I felt like there was more pressure with the girl. It's like the clothes, the hair, you know, I felt there was more judgment. How do families and other people, how do they support these moms without offending them in a way that they may not recognize? But what are some tips and some ways that other folks can really help out?
Yeah, I think that's a great question because I think there's so much scrutiny on the pregnant mom and support for the pregnant mom. And then poof, baby's here and it's all about baby. Yes. So I think if somebody is assigned to check in with mom and to really task themselves with caring for her, that can help so much. Please accept help, right? Women are like, this is my responsibility, this is my baby. So ask for help, and for support people, please offer the help and just insert yourself to offer the help sometimes.
And really do it and follow through.
Yes.
when you do offer.
Yes.
What are some other things that moms can do to prioritize their own mental health?
I always tell my patients, please balance your pleasure with productivity. You know, there's so much pressure to maintain the home and the relationship with the other children, but they have to take care of themselves as well. So making time for self, making time for some enjoyment, engagement, social connection with community and with family, and not letting yourself totally go on the back burner because it's easy to get swept up in the family dynamic and lose yourself.
Yeah, and do everything for everyone else and not have time for yourself.
Yes.
Thank you for being with us this morning. A lot of great advice as we're heading into this weekend especially.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
Same to you.
Thank you.